As always, don't forget to check the video description down below for the best price on parts and tools I use in today's project. Today, I got a 2013 Honda Accord. I believe it's our 4-cylinder, and we're going to be replacing the alternator. Let's check it out. Okay, the first few things we're going to want to do here, go ahead and disconnect your negative battery terminal. It's a 10mm twist, pull off. It's this guy right here. You're just going to twist on this whole thing, pull off and set them off to the side. Then we've got your alternator sitting right here. You have a big power wire. It's got a 12, if it's never been changed before, a 12mm nut. Take that off, and then you'll just pull this up and out. Then you have a squeeze and pull connector. It's going to be plugged in right there. Go ahead and squeeze, pull him out. And then you have these little plastic hold downs for your wires. You got 3 of them, and you're going to use a little tool like this. You just kind of come in, get in behind there, twist, and mine pulled out without breaking them. So you can see I'll be able to push it back in. If you look, maybe I spoke too soon. Yep, see I can push it back in, and to take it out, you just get in there and kind of pop it out, and see, didn't even break the second time. So you got 3 of those, 1 down there. And then we have, at this point, if you have not disconnected the battery and this touches the alternator, you'll probably pop a fuse. Next thing we gotta do is loosen the tension off of the belt. I just took a 17mm wrench. It's gonna go righty-tighty to loosen it on this fastener right here. It's gonna be this guy. So you're gonna, oh, my phone's ringing, forgot to do the do not disturb. All right, so we're gonna put the 17 right on here, and as you pull it towards you, it will loosen up. So here, let me just put my finger on it. That right there. All you need is a wrench. Get your 17 on there, pull it towards you. That is your tensioner pulley. This will move forward. It'll release tension, and then you'll slip the belt off of this pulley. And then we have a 14mm right here. I'm gonna go ahead, focus camera. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that 14mm, and then we've got some more stuff, and we'll take a look at that here in just a moment. Okay guys, and here's our phase 2. We have to take a 12mm bolt out. He's gonna be sitting right at the end of this piece. You can see he's wiggling because I took mine out. It'll be right at the end of my finger right there. Take the 12 out. Then we have a 8mm Allen. It's gonna be sitting right there. Go ahead and get him out, and once you do that, you'll see your tensioner just kind of flops around. And then I still didn't take my 14 out, but as soon as I take that out, get that bottom bolt out, that alternator will just kind of come up out of your way. This is our new alternator. It's kind of what it looks like in there. It's with the bolt out, and of course the top, just a good kind of overall around view of that new alternator. And you can see we got some bolt holes. Basically, you got a shield on the back. You got like a shield right here. We'll transfer that over, but I'm gonna take this bolt out and we'll see what's next. All right, so the final stage. Basically, got this 14. I'll pull it out. In theory, I haven't tried this yet. I'm gonna try and pull this thing out one-handed. So I've got that out. I've got my bottom one out. I just kind of set my tensioner off to the side. And how hard or easy? All right, so I'm gonna grab a pry bar. Come back here. Pry bar sits right here. This beautiful shop. Love this thing. You don't need a whole lot to do what I do. My beautiful, my sweet, lovely car. And then someone come right over here, and then you should just be able to wedge. Oh, and let's see how we're doing. If I do it real time, y'all be like, man, so that's what it was like. See, this one was really in here, even though it's a 2013. Boom. So we got that. Now we can see our bottom one is out. Oh, you know what? That's funny. Yeah, there it is. It's not actually out. So it looks like you got another 14, and that's why we took the tensioner out. So I'm gonna take that 14 out, and then this thing should come right out. All right, guys, I basically just pulled my tensioner up, set it off to the side. Make sure you point it this way if you're gonna leave the bolt in like I did, so don't fall out. And then that is our 14. I went ahead and took them out, and I'm just gonna pull them out. And now let's try this again, one-handed. See if I can do this. Just kind of pick them up, set our wires off to the side, and it's like extra challenging with one hand. So if I could do it with one hand, y'all could do it with two hands, no problem. And that is it. So basically for the customer, this was just causing the battery light to come on. Then of course the car would die, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna throw that new alternator in there and she should be good to go. So installation is the reverse of the removal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to transfer the parts, like that little shield, probably this little guy right here. Let's see, it looks like a 10 right there. Yeah, they're probably all 10s, and we got one right there too, screwdriver or 10. So yeah, just make sure you note to where those are in your new one, transfer them over and put them on there. So that's it. Thanks for watching.